Previously on Blue Healers.
You're full of rage and despair, but by forgiving the bastards, you can lose all that and get on with your life.
Easier said than done.
Anyone we know?
We pulled her out of a rubbish skip today.
It's got to be a good story.
You're not going to get away with this. I want my stuff back.
Don't you make it any worse, Theo.
I haven't got your stuff, I swear.
I hope you haven't been telling lies about me, sweetheart, because that would make me really annoyed somehow.
You go anywhere near it ever again, you're gone.
My faith died when I fished my murdered wife's body out of that filthy creek. Now, if you don't mind, I've got crimes to solve.
I want you to look me in the eye and swear to me you didn't kill Troy Baxter.
I didn't kill Troy Baxter.
It's not a competition, Kel.
Well, you practically broke your neck trying to get to the keys first, which you always do, in case you haven't noticed.
All right, fine. Next time you can drive. You need all the experience you can get, anyway.
Sorry? What?
You know you're not as sharp as me behind the wheel, admit it.
Joss, take it easy, will ya? What's it done?
Expired rego.
Joss, what's the intersection?
To give way to a police car. It helps if you blokes look where you're going as well, you know? I mean, that is a give way sign. I had the siren and I don't put on for fun, you know that? Well, what was I supposed to do?
I think I might have hurt my neck.
Okay, well, you just hold tight and we'll get it sorted, okay? Everything all right there, Constable?
Oh, Sarge, thanks for coming so quick. Look, I'm just about to give this bloke a penalty notice for failure to give way.
Cut it out!
Hey, nobody will be giving anybody a penalty notice. You get yourself a statement, get yourself towed, and we'll take it from there. Have you called an ambulance?
Not yet.
We'll get on the radio and call one now.
I'm a doctor. Do you need help?
Oh, good, yeah. Okay, if you could look after the constable, I appreciate that very much. Cheers.
Whiplash?
We'll get a statement.
I came to a pretty sudden stop.
Taking up the repair bill. What happened?
The Italian stallion there drove straight through that intersection, right through a give way sign, and sticking his siren on as he goes. What chance did I bloody well have?
Right.
Everything's a little unstable. Try to avoid any sudden head movements.
Thanks.
Richard, Dr. Stafford.
Now, Sarge, this wasn't my fault. I was in pursuit of a vehicle.
Why were you in pursuit of a vehicle? And it better be good.
Possible expired rego.
Right. You failed to give way, you T-boned a civilian, you put a patrol car off the road because of a possible expired rego.
I did the wrong thing.
Tell you what, why don't you ask the boss? You get that tow truck organised, you walk back to the station, you tell the boss what happened. You had the prang, you tell the boss.
How badly is she hurt? No, stay where you are, Peroni. Yeah? Yes, I'll see you soon. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Failing to give way, T-boning a civilian, putting a patrol car off the road and costing the police force a whole heap of money.
Did you catch the offender?
No.
Did you get a registration number?
Well, look, it was a red Corolla.
You're an idiot, Peroni. Get out of my sight.
Right, the good news is no fracture, no apparent compression of the spinal cord. There is some swelling. It could get worse.
I don't want time off.
Maybe today.
Look, I absolutely don't want to be a dying swan about this.
I didn't know that was an option.
I've just got this new posting in Mount Thomas.
Me too, actually. Nice place.
Till now.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this accident barely rates. I wouldn't let it tarnish your first impressions.
No, I don't intend to.
A course of anti-inflammatories, you'll be fine. However, here's the bad news. You'll need to wear this.
Everyone have a look, have a laugh, let's get on with it.
Are you okay?
Good as gold.
I thought you'd be off for the day.
Well, I was told to take it easy, that's all.
So no sticking your neck out.
Any more? Come on, let's get them all out of our systems.
Hey, Kel, look, I'm sorry.
Don't even speak to me, all right?
Come on, Kel.
And don't call me Cal.
What are you doing about the replacement vehicle?
Ordered a replacement one to be borrowed from St David's. Should be here within the hour.
Should you be here?
Yeah, couldn't persuade her to take the day off, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, don't overdo it. This is called enough problems as it is.
Yes, boss. And, wow, thanks for all your care and concern.
Oh, come on, keep your chin up, Kel.
Peroni, you are so not funny.
Oh, light on up.
Call from the Imperial.
I'll go.
No, you won't, Constable. Still a little bit of paperwork for you to do regarding this morning's little incident. There's an incident fact sheet, police collision report, accident
Jonesy?
report, plus a statement.
Shoes?
Look, this thing with Donna.
Yeah, about that I wanted to, I'm really sorry I barged in like that. She didn't notice, did she?
No. You know, we just had a couple of drinks and, one thing led to another.
Yeah, Jonesy, it's fine. Really, it's none of my business.
So why did you barge in? Or were you just visiting?
No, I wasn't just visiting. Nick was leaving. I thought you might want to come and say goodbye, that's all.
Evan, he's stalking me.
Theo?
Yeah, he was cruising alongside me in his car and I thought he was going to pull me in.
It's
I
okay.
didn't know what to do.
Okay,
I just
sit
ran
down.
in here.
Did you see this guy, Chrissy?
Yeah, he followed her into the bar. I told him to shove off.
And did he?
Yeah, especially after he saw me on the phone to you guys.
Chrissy, which way to go?
Out the back.
Now, you have to stay here. I'm going after him.
No, he'll hurt you, Evan. You don't know what he's like.
Oi, what do you think you're doing? You again. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey?
Being put on your ass once wasn't enough.
Try it again.
Tough guy, huh?
Give it a rest.
You want to find out?
Huh?
So you're stealing cars now, are you?
Hey, this is my car. She took it.
I want to know what you're doing following Donna around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. Come with me.
Constable, that is enough. That's enough. One more step and I'll arrest you.
Got your girlfriend doing your head kicker now, have you? Tough
Jonesy,
guy, huh?
Jonesy, that's enough. Just calm down.
All right, Theo, this is a warning, and it's a really simple one. Okay? Go anywhere near Donna Maitland again, and I'm going to charge you. Have you got it? You want to answer me, Theo? I'll take you in right now.
Sure. No worries, baby.
Hey, don't call me baby. That's all we could do. He didn't assault her.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go talk to Donna.
Fine, I'll wait in the car. Oi.
We found him and warned him off.
Did he go?
Yeah. And he's been told if he hassles you again, he'll be arrested. But what you need to do, Donna, is get an intervention order.
This paper's not going to work.
It's a legal document.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I just want to feel safe, you know? Could I stay with you? Just for a bit? Please? It could be fun.
Yeah, look. Don't you think things are moving a bit fast?
Oh, yeah, I know. I agree. I didn't plan it. Just for a couple of days. I mean, it helps me knowing you're a cop. Well, me and him, it's just, oh... Sorry. Well, I shouldn't have asked. I'm an idiot. No. No, a one-night stand's a one-night stand.
No, that's not it. I just think you should take some proper legal steps about that guy, that's all.
Okay, I will. Figured I asked, eh? Just erase it from your memory. I just want you to remember the good stuff.
Donna. Yeah. She's a nice girl. You'd like her. Maybe we should all have dinner.
Just the three of us.
Well, you could bring Ben. Or not.
Do you know where she's staying?
Yeah?
So where?
Well, probably with me.
She's moving in with you.
No, I said staying. For a couple of days, that's all.
Hey, like the fashion accessory. It's pick on Kelly Day, is it?
Finished, Sarge.
Really? All of them?
Yes, everyone, plus photocopies.
Well.
Okay, can you give me something interesting to do, please? You got your pound of flesh.
God, he's even quoting Shakespeare at me now.
What?
You got anything for him?
There's an abduction that needs following.
Right, now that's more like it, you see.
Are you going to let him drive after this morning?
She's right.
That's okay.
No car.
It's walking distance anyway. 138 Mary Street. Honey. Jack Russell Terrier, tan and white. Do you want me to write it down for you?
A dog has been abducted?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want it, I'll go.
You sure you're up to it?
Better than sitting around here all day.
Okay, both of you then. Complainant's name is Fiona Shooter. It's with an SCA, so it's okay. You won't need your guns. Off you go.
You got a missing dog?
She's not missing. He took her.
He who? Have you got a name for me?
Who is it, Trent? A policeman.
Constable Peroni, Mr. Shooter.
Oh, thanks for coming over so quickly. I didn't really think anyone would.
Oh.
Hi.
I don't know, don't be silly. It's a very serious matter. Now, your son was saying you've got a missing dog, do you?
The man next door took her. His name's Waterford.
He's locked her up in his shed. He's a mongrel bastard.
Trent.
Did you or your son see him take the dog?
No, but that's her barking.
Have you spoken to Mr. Waterford?
I went and knocked on his door, but he just yelled at me.
He's a bumhead.
Trent.
All right, don't worry, I'll sort it out.
I've told you, you're not going to get that mongrel back.
Mr. Eric Waterford.
If you've come about the dog, you can just forget it.
I don't think so. See, pets are regarded as property, Mr. Waterford. If you take somebody else's dog, it's considered to be theft, so take it out of the shed right now.
Look, I've had it with that dog. It digs under the fence. Have a look, there's holes all the way along. Does it crap on her lawn? No, it's got a dump on mine.
So talk to Mrs. Shute and sort it out.
She won't listen to me.
Yes,
Well,
I
we're
will.
trying to sort it out right now.
Well, I won't. We've been through all
Hey,
this
look,
before.
shut up, just shut up, all right?
Honey!
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
You better get us some water and something to eat, Trent. Thank you. Both of you. I really appreciate what you did and coming down and all. I know it can't have been a high priority job.
It's my pleasure. Right.
Sorry. Honey kind of sheds everywhere.
That's all right.
Thing is, Mrs. Shooter, you need to get your fence fixed.
Just get your husband to bury some chicken wire. That should do the trick.
Small problem. No husband.
Oh, sorry, I just assumed.
I mean, if I had a husband, Eric probably wouldn't have tried taking Honey.
Okay, well, that's it for us then. Good luck with everything.
Okay, yeah. Better be off.
Sorry, I just assumed.
What's your problem?
First rule of policing, never screw the customers.
What?
You are so transparent.
Dog retrieved, dog napper warned, no probs.
Triumph of community policing, was it?
Yep. Anything for me to do next, Sarge?
Yes, there's still a bit of work for you to do on your statements, right? There's quite a few spelling errors and a few punctuation problems. There's no apostrophe in its.
Yes, there is.
No, the apostrophe in its is the exception to the possessive rule, all right? It's used to signify the missing I from it is. Possession, when using the neutral pronoun, is signified by the spelling ITS without an apostrophe. It's a common mistake. There's 5 spelling errors as well.
Kelly, if you're in pain, for goodness sake, just go home.
I'm cool. Just doctor's prescribed me some anti-inflammatories. I haven't had a chance to pick him up yet.
Well, if you want to go get the lunches for us, you can pick them up
Oh,
then.
no, I'll get the lunches. And I'll give you a lift to the chemist on the way.
Sure.
Donna? Donna!
Hi. What's up?
Oh, my God.
Have you been here all morning?
I was just getting some cigarettes. The machine is broken. I'm never going to get away from here.
He's gonna find me wherever I am.
Hey, don't touch anything. Now listen to me, I'm gonna get someone here to look after you. But promise me, don't go anywhere.
Am I under arrest?
Bloody oath you are, get in there!
Sit down, we'll tend to you in a second.
What's the charge?
What's Theo Colurgis doing here?
You know that piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. Once met, never forgotten, believe me.
I came here to persuade my girlfriend to come back to Melbourne.
With intimidation and violence. I know your history.
My history? What, you know my parents are Greek?
You've got a record for assault and drug trafficking. This isn't the first time we've spoken.
I'd remember if I met you before. Trust me.
You were a person of interest for an assault charge we had in Paran?
Is that right?
I was questioned and released without charge.
Because there wasn't enough evidence.
Because I didn't do it.
Oh, just like you're not stalking Donna Maitland.
I'm not stalking her. I just wanted to take me back. What can I say? I'm in love.
You don't know the meaning of the word.
Screw you.
Not if you were the last man on earth.
Listen, you can't hold me here. You got nothing. Nothing.
Why are you stalking Donna Maitland?
I just answered that.
Not to my satisfaction. Why are you stalking Donna Maitland? And while we're at it, why did you vandalise Constable Jones's room?
I'm not, and I didn't. You can't hold me here. I know my rights.
I'll hold you till you start giving me some answers, Theo. I don't care how long it takes. What are you going to do about it?
So where to from here?
I think we should go and have a look at your room, try and find out what he was after.
Well, Donna said he was just trying to scare her.
Do you believe that?
Well, it worked.
I'm not surprised. You should check his file. Nicole Murray Wade. She was 25 years old, beaten nearly to death. She had a smashed jaw, detached retina, 4 broken ribs, a broken spine. She's in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. He did that to her. And it does make you wonder what he's got in store for Donna. Are you aware that Theo Colurgis has connections with the drug trade in Melbourne?
I kind of guessed.
Guessed?
He hated to talk about his work, and I didn't want to go there. But he had some very scary friends.
How long did you go out with him?
A year or so.
Or so? Could you just be specific?
15 months. He was a lunatic. I had to get away from him.
Were you with him on New Year's Eve?
I guess so.
Yeah, most couples try and be together on New Year's Eve, don't they?
New Year's Eve. I don't really remember. I'm sorry.
Does the name Nicole Wade mean anything to you? Theo never introduced you?
No.
She was blonde, quite attractive, roughly my height. She was seriously assaulted on New Year's Eve.
And you think that Theo... Oh! I wish I could help you. I really do.
What do you think he was looking for?
Looking for?
Yeah, well, he hasn't smashed the place up. It looks like he was looking for something.
I don't know. Last night he was raging to me about taking some of his CDs, so...
It's a bit radical for a few CDs, wouldn't you think?
He's a radical kind of guy.
I don't doubt it for a second.
It's all right.
No, it's not. It's a complete mess.
And we'll get it sorted.
No, I mean... my life. Everything. And now I've dragged you into it, and I don't want to complicate your life like this.
It's okay. The way you walked away from Theo, that took guts.
Yeah.
And I admire you.
Oh, you don't think I mix up with drugs, do you?
No, of course not.
I don't think that detective believed me.
It's her job to ask those kind of questions, but no one believes you're caught up in the drug scene.
Evan, there's something I need to tell you.
Where's Colergus?
I had to let him go.
You said you were going to hold him.
Yeah, well, I can't hold someone indefinitely, Jonesy, despite what I said to him. I can't just pull charges out of thin air.
Okay, so how long's it going to be before he goes after her again?
Well, you tell me.
What?
You're the one that's sleeping with her. Has she said anything?
About what?
Anything.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. She doesn't know anything.
Well, then, you better tell her to stay inside and keep the door locked.
Have you ever seen one of these? That is called a dictionary. You should get yourself one just to flick through in an idle moment. Just correct it, all right?
Kelly, how are those tablets working?
They're not. Chemist wouldn't fill my prescription.
Why not?
He said the drug's been withdrawn.
Didn't the doctor have known that?
Well, they've run off their feet up there. I guess he forgot. I'll get over there and ask him about it later.
No, go now.
Oh, I just can't believe how much this thing is ruining my day.
Must be a real pain in the neck, eh?
Can someone please explain to Joss how on the list of all people qualified to make a joke at my expense, his name isn't there?
Withdrawn? Well.
So what's replaced it?
Well, there's a whole raft of analgesics and anti-inflammatories available. And pharmacists love catching us doctors out once in a while. Better?
I think.
Swelling's increased a bit, predictably. That'll go down in the next day or so.
So these anti-inflammatories?
We'll assist that process. Here we go. This is the one I meant. Should have walked the extra mile and looked it up. Sorry.
It's all right. These things happen.
Well, they shouldn't. I wouldn't mind making it up to you. A movie, perhaps? Oh, sorry, bad call. You're attached.
No. I mean, yes. I mean, no to the attached, and yes to the movies. It just wasn't expecting.
I don't normally do this. Just you said you were new to town, and so am I, so why not?
You really want to go out with a woman wearing a neck brace?
Sure. On you, it looks good.
What about the first rule of policing? It doesn't apply to you?
He's not a customer.
Well, yeah, that's because you're his customer.
Well, I think they prefer the word patient. And anyhow, no one's screwing anyone, so it doesn't apply.
Yeah, rightio.
We're going to a movie, that's all.
Jones, I've just had Chris Riley on the blow-up. Why wasn't I informed that your room's been trashed?
It's under control, boss. Just someone I know is having problems with an ex.
Ex-boyfriend with prize for assault, possession and drug trafficking.
What name?
Theo Colergus. Is a nasty piece of work.
What's he doing in Mount Thomas?
Well, he says he's here for love, but he's got a funny way of showing it.
The man traffics drugs. I want to know what he's doing here.
I know someone we can talk to.
Hey, Birdie. Hold it right there.
Do you want to do the talking?
No, you do it. Careful, there's got a bit of a pong to it.
Hey, Bertie, you know anything about any new gear coming into Mount Thomas?
No.
Come on, you know what's going on.
What's it worth to me?
That depends on the quality of the information, doesn't it?
$1,000. In your dreams, Bertie. Might be worth 1,000. Oh, you know something?
Cool. Well, give us a sample so we know what it's worth.
Might be a shipment coming in.
When?
Week or so, maybe.
Any names?
I could find out if it's worth something.
Well, when can you find out?
I don't know. Why are you so steamed up?
No one's steamed up, Bertie. We're just wondering, that's all.
Bertie, you give us some names. Then we'll talk about payment.
So was he telling you what you wanted to hear, or was he telling the truth?
I think he's lying.
It's a bit of a coincidence that a large shipment of drugs comes into town the same time as Colergus, and he's not connected.
Jones's connection?
Donna Maitland. Yeah, I'm not sure if she's a real live damsel in distress or if she's just putting on a performance worthy of the Oscars.
Do some research.
So what? This doesn't make her a dealer.
No, but it does make it a lot less likely that Theo Colergus was looking for CDs in your room.
Look, she's trying to get a life together, okay?
What's going on?
Constable Jones and I were just discussing Donna Maitland's credibility.
One prior for possession does not make her a criminal.
Yes, but it does make her someone with a criminal record.
This is a friend of mine you're talking about.
Then you should choose your friends more carefully.
My friends are none of your business.
While you're working for me, they most certainly are, and don't you forget it.
One prior. which I already knew about because she told me.
Right. And you didn't tell Amy?
Why should I? Look, Theo Kalurgis may be the biggest crim since Al Capone, but Donna isn't. And the one prior that she's got does not help us get him or convict her, does it?
No, but you shouldn't have withheld information.
It wasn't important. It had no bearing on anything.
Look, you can't believe Theo Kalurgis has come to town looking for a few CDs from an ex-girlfriend, Jonesy.
Look, all I know is that she is the victim in all this.
How do you know it?
What is your problem? You're jealous, aren't you?
Yeah, it must be hard to stay professional when she's got one hand over your eyes, the other one down your pants.
Everything okay here?
Fine.
Look, I have been trying to find a moment to talk to you, but I'm just going to give you something.
What is it?
It's a replacement. It's cheaper than the last one I got you, so you cannot refuse it on the grounds of expense.
Another watch, Ben. I really can't accept this.
Yes, you can. I hope you like it.
Hey.
Class operator?
I rang one of those gardening makeover programs, but they're all too busy, so I think I'll have to do.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, a glass of water would be great. Thanks.
Trent, go on and get some water for Joss, would you?
Mum.
You've worked up a sweat. You can shower here if you like. It's the least I can do.
I wouldn't say no, thanks.
Oh, right, I see. Your dog craps on my grass. Rambo here threatens to arrest me, then lends you a helping hand.
Pull your head in, Eric.
I'm lending both of you a helping hand, all right? So just get back inside and let me finish my job.
What, with a quickie?
Look, mate, do you want me to follow up on that dog theft or what, hey?
Harassment now. Bloody lovely. One rule for her, another for me. Bloody coppers.
Hey, about that shower. I think I'll take you up on it.
I just don't think a suburban practice is for me.
So in hospitals there's more blood and guts, that's the attraction, right?
Actually, I can't stand the sight of blood.
You're kidding?
Seriously.
Well, so how did you get into your line of work?
Still trying to figure that one out myself. I suppose I wanted to feel useful.
Yeah, same with me being a copper.
So, what'll it be?
I'll have a pot.
2 pots, thanks.
And, like, is that why you did the overseas thing?
I had no idea what to expect. I had this sort of vague picture in my head of long white wards and happy smiling children. And then I actually got to Ethiopia.
You did Ethiopia?
As part of the relief effort after Band-Aid, yeah.
What, Band-Aid?
You don't remember Band-Aid?
No, it must have been before my time or something.
Huge rock concerts in London and the States, raised an enormous amount of money.
Wow, that's great.
So are you.
I've got a name.
That's it?
Unless you'd like a sweet deal on some pills, maybe.
I didn't hear that.
What else do you want, then? I'm just trying to help.
Well, just give me the name.
$1,000 first.
100's all I'm offering.
See ya.
Don't play games with me, Bertie. Just give me the name.
I could get killed for telling you stuff.
Well, $1,000 isn't going to help you much then, is it?
200.
150.
Kalurgis. A bloke called Kalurgis is in town. He's in with that mob in Melbourne. Word's out he's bringing a load in.
So what's happening?
We're turning Theo over. Sergeant, could you give me a search warrant for Theo Kalurgis' place?
Yeah, I've got right under it.
Mount Thomas Police Sergeant Jacob speaking.
Oh, is it the time already? Yeah. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Do you know what I see tonight? You, for dinner at my place. Sound good?
How could I refuse?
Look, thanks for your call. Thank you. Bye. Peroni? Relaxing night last night, was it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just heard all about your groundbreaking police work. Gave the Pecs a bit of a workout, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Had a complaint from Eric Waterford, police bias.
Oh, that's bull.
Well, he seems to think that if he were blonde and cute, he would have been the one to come out of this with police assistance.
He did get police assistance, all right? It was a fence. It's common property. Okay, it was a bit of a welfare visit, all right? Fiona needed someone to bury some chicken.
Fiona? It's heartwarming, isn't it?
Well, that's not what I'd call it.
Kel, that was the big date last night.
Well, very nice. You may have actually done me a favour.
Is that right? So what's it like doing it in a neck brace?
Can't believe you just said that.
I'm sorry. Hey, Kel. I'm sorry, really. I'm sorry.
We went to a movie, we had a coffee and we talked, okay? I mean, this guy's a legend. He's worked all over the world. He was looking after starving kids in Ethiopia after the Band-Aid thing.
What Band-Aid thing?
It's a...
How old is he?
About 30. Why?
It's just that Band-Aid was in the early 80s, wasn't it? I mean, he must have been practicing medicine when he was 10.
It's lying about his age. He's probably 50 or something.
Leave it alone, Peroni.
Rightio. Can I just clarify your address again?
Such.
Mm.
Do you remember the Band-Aid concert?
38 Mary Street, yeah?
Certainly do.
And when was it?
84.
We'll send someone down
I
straight
think
away.
that-
You right to
No,
get there?
85. Yeah,
Okay,
why?
sit tight.
No reason.
Joss? With Fiona Shooter. Hostilities have broken out again. You take Kelly?
It was his pet, you bloody monster! Did you do it on purpose? Get out! Get her out of there!
Hey, Fiona.
Get
Take
her
it
out!
easy. Come here. Hey.
He did it on purpose! He ran her over!
Get out.
This is all your bloody fault. What? All night I sat up stewing over you. Getting sloshed, you dago bastard!
You're a horrible man!
I want honey!
If you did this deliberately, mark my words, I'll see you go down. Do you understand?
I never bloody did it. You ran out straight in front of me.
You did it on purpose!
Look, it's their word against mine.
She got through his fence and he chased her in his car and he killed her!
Oh, you wonderfully mended fence. Straight under it.
Whether it was an accident or not, sir, you've just admitted to driving a vehicle whilst intoxicated. I'm going to have to give you a breath test.
You can't breathalyse me. I'm in shock. I feel faint.
Fine. We'll take you down to the hospital for a checkup. We can do a full blood screen there.
You're gone this time, mate. Come on.
Sit still, please. I'll be putting in another complaint.
Go for it, mate.
Oh, we need another full police lab cross-check.
Oh. This is all because that randy little punk wants to root my neighbour. Half-naked bloody Chippendale.
Richard. You know what you said last night about the Band-Aid thing and how you were there? I was confused because someone today at work said it was in 1985.
It was.
So, how were you
I wasn't there right after the concert. No, I'm brilliant, but not that brilliant. No, I was in Ethiopia, but quite a bit afterwards. You must have misunderstood.
Sure, I didn't mean to hold you up.
Not a problem. Thanks for last night.
I'm really sorry. I thought I buried that chicken wire deep enough.
It's not your fault. She's always been an escape artist. I should have kept her inside.
Is Trent okay?
No, but he will be, I guess. Look, I'm so sorry Eric said all those awful things. He's a horrible man.
Oh, that's all right. He'll get what's coming to him anyway. The hospital blood test confirms that he was way over the limit, so...
Thank you.
just popped around the corner to give Mrs. Shooter the good news about Waterford's results.
And who said you could do that?
Oh, no, I just thought he might help with the kid, you know.
The kid should be at school.
He was at school. Being invited over for dinner tonight.
Hey?
Relax, relax. It's on my own time. It's all above board. That's what I'm telling you guys.
Hey, no, I'm telling you to decline. She's a witness in a drink driving case.
Anyway, he's going to decline as if we handcuff him to his desk. Hey, you're not wearing your watch.
Mount Thomas Police Constable Rayner. Yep, I'll put you through. Kelly, it's a call for you. Kelly O'Rourke. Yeah, the band.
Oh, right, thanks for
is
getting
a
back.
bit short. I'm getting it linked
I just
in.
wanted to know about his
Looking forward to tonight.
and also his date of birth. Okay, are you sure about that? You haven't got two with the same name? Okay, that's very useful. I appreciate the information. Sarge, I've got to go out for a while.
Okay.
You're a trolley pusher, not a doctor.
Listen, Kelly, I can explain. Can we go somewhere private?
I just want you to admit it.
Admit what? There's nothing to admit.
Your name is Kenneth Gerald Hamilton Stafford. You're not Richard, you Ken.
Please, no.
Your brother is Dr. Richard Stafford. He's 47 years old. He's with Medicine Sans Frontiers. He was in Ethiopia in 1985 and he's now in Sierra Leone. I know it all, so you can stop pretending. I rang the AMA and found out. Just want to know why you did it.
I just want you to understand that I'm better than my brother. Always was.
Is that what this is about?
I don't know what you mean.
Were you jealous of your brother?
No, I could do it better.
So why didn't you study like him?
Because sometimes you know just who you are and what you're capable of, don't you? Listen, I've got to go. I've got rounds to do.
No. Don't you get it? You can't do this anymore. I'm arresting you. I have to.
Until it's determined whether any of your actions while you were masquerading as a doctor constitute assault, you'll be charged with obtained property by deception.
Property?
Your wages at the hospital.
No deception. I did the work.
Unqualified. You put people's lives at risk.
You'll be bailed to a mention hearing. Do you understand that? Your sign here, please.
Your real name, Kenny?
You breach any of these conditions and you will be arrested. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
Tell your brother that. Oh, and to think I wore this thing because of him.
Looks like he gave you the right advice about the neck.
I don't need a second opinion, Peroni, especially not from you.
Trent, come for PJs for tea. You're early.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something.
We can come in.
Yeah, I kind of have to talk to you about something. It's about Mr. Waterford. You see, the doctor who did the blood test on him wasn't qualified, so the test gone out the window. We can't nail him on drink driving, we can't nail him on anything.
But that's crazy.
I know, but it's the truth.
So he just gets away with it.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'll just have to go tell my son that, will I?
Didn't find anything. How much more of nothing do you want from me?
I'm here, Mr. Colurgis.
This is getting boring.
No, it's fun.
I know exactly why you're here. And I'm telling you right now, you are not going to sell your drugs in Mount Thomas. Drugs? I don't find this amusing, Colurgis.
There's not enough evidence to hold him without reasonable time running out, boss.
Bring Donna Maitland in.
Well, we're not going to get anything out of her while she's got Jonesy as a crutch.
So let's kick her crutch away.
Ronnie, you're on patrol with O'Rourke.
Oh, well, Jonesy was going...
Jones, you're rostered to the station for the rest of your shift. Rayner, go with Detective Fox. As soon as Donna Maitland gets here, make sure she gets a good look at Colerges.
Yes, boss.
What's going on?
I'm not answerable to you, Jones.
Why are you bringing Donna in? We've already questioned her.
Are you challenging my orders?
I'd just like to know
Constable, one way or another, your girlfriend is going to cooperate with our inquiries.
Just this way, please, Miss Maitland. You might want to take a look. We've got a mate of yours in there.
You're a bitch!
Just through this way, please.
Can I call you back? Okay, bye.
Constable, you've got work to do. Get on with it. This is how it is. If we don't charge someone, we have to let them go.
You're threatening me.
I'm just telling you how it is. Talk to us or get out of here. I'll be telling your ex-boyfriend in there exactly the same thing.
But I don't know anything.
I don't believe you.
Wouldn't go in there.
Evan, tell them I don't know anything. Theo's a madman.
Constable Jones's opinion is of no interest to me. Tell us what you know about Colerges and the drug shipment, or you walk. Free, clear, no protection. Just remember, Colerges will be right behind you.
That's blackmail. He'll kill me.
Then we'll have something to charge him with, won't we?
You can't do this.
I already did. Get back to your desk.
You're using her as bait.
That's her problem. You're free to go. Thanks for your assistance. You've been very helpful.
You bastards, you're all scum.
I'm going after her.
Stay where you are.
You can't stop me.
Jones, make no mistake. You leave this station and you're finished.
This is crap.
No, leave him. He'll be right once he's calmed down.
I'm just going to talk to him.
Susie.
Jonesy. Jonesy?
Mount Thomas 208, portable to Mount Thomas 900.
Mount Thomas 900, go ahead, Susie.
Ben, I'm at the Imperial. He's not in his room. Chris hasn't seen anyone. I'm just going to head outside.
Good. Just keep me posted, eh?
Jonesy? Jonesy! Jonesy, what happened?
Susie?
Yes.
I can't see properly.
Okay, it's all right. Don't talk. I'll get an ambulance.
It's Theo. He's taken Donna. He's taken her.
Okay.